We're back. Another day. Another day. We're alive, baby. We're back. We're back. W's in the chat. Wait for an hour to stream. Dang. You know what? I thought about you, Bismarck, an hour ago. And I thought, dang, I should stream. I should start the stream right now. And guess what? I literally was fumbling around because my cameras weren't working. My cameras weren't working. I was gonna start it like an hour and a half ago, and I had a camera malfunction because I wanted to use my iPhone to like share you the screen of it today, and then so I was like, okay, I'm gonna hook up another camera so I can use my phone, because I'm like using my phones as like cameras and stuff. So anyways, I basically spent the last hour fumbling around with cameras, trying to get a different camera, and guess what? The iPhone camera is the best camera ever exist, because the other cameras suck. You know what I'm saying? So Bismarck, don't worry, I thought about you, and I'm gonna try to get up early. I'm gonna try to start my stream earlier for you tomorrow, okay? Don't worry, I'm thinking about you. Okay, and then I wanted to let you guys know about something else, but we gotta start the stream off right. We gotta start the stream off right today. Come on, start the song over. Start the song over. Bro, thanks. I'm working on my sass right now while watching the stream. Do you have an X? Yes I do, but I don't use it like that much. It's like, I think if you just search my name, it's the same username as here, I think. It's very similar. Everything on all my social medias is pretty much all the same. Anyways. Let's go. Jordan, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So for any of you that don't know what we're coding, we are coding a music player app. Sorry, my stream is in the background. What the heck? We are coding a music player application, which is pretty much completed at the moment. Obviously, I still have a lot of things to do to improve it, and also I want to make a Windows application eventually. But right now, everything's working great. What it does is it lowers the volume of the music as I'm speaking, and then you can create your own playlist right here within the app. And then it also routes your entire Mac audio or computer audio, it doesn't matter, but like routes your computer audio and then sends it into OBS and like mutes your kind of like audio coming out of your computer, and then when you add it as an input source in OBS, you click monitor, and then when you're monitoring that audio in OBS, you hear exactly what the live stream is hearing, so I can hear what you guys hear, and there's no difference between the audio signal at all, which is super helpful for me on my end to understand like if something sounds too loud or too quiet, or or if the audio is like glitching out, because while we were testing it, it was like glitching out, like that was like 4 or 5 days ago, but it's working fine now. Everything's flawless. The thing I want to do today is actually want to make some more music. Like for anyone that doesn't know, this song that we're currently playing, this AI generated. I didn't set up my actual command yet, so let me just open up my arrangements here. I set this up yesterday so that it like auto opens to my configuration that I have set up, and then let's just drop in some project files. Let's drop in our actual app over here. And then let's run Claude right now. Oh, actually it didn't even work because I ran Claude like at the same time, so I gotta actually do that properly. Let's do that. Let's lower this for now. Let's drop this project folder in here. For anyone that doesn't know, the music that we play in the intro is AI generated, and I want to make some more music today that's AI generated for fun. Let's go, Zico! Back at it again! Where do you make your AI music? Suno app. I'll go to the website right now. This is the website. Let's hear some of the songs I've been working on. I love how all the audio gets routed through this app that I'm creating. It's so cool. This is like a more chill like synthwave song, retro wave, whatever you want to call it. What are we cooking up today, baby? True Human, welcome back to the stream. I love seeing everybody come back in the stream. That's so amazing. It's my favorite thing to see. Because I actually feel like, no lie, like, we're becoming friends. Like, everyone in the chat who keeps coming back, like, we are becoming friends. And if you guys see me in real life, like, say what's up. You know what I mean? If you come to Hawaii on a vacation, like, literally message me. I'm not kidding. Like, I will totally meet up with you. The Venezuela AI music, let's go, we got it. You got it twisted. Zico knows. And this is Hawaii. Okay, so we're gonna make some music today because I was spending like maybe a few hours like messing around trying to make music earlier, and then I stopped because I figured, hey, why not just do this on stream? We can just have fun together and just try to create some music together, you know, because what I'm thinking is about like adding it into the library. So when you install the app on your computer, it kind of already has some songs like preloaded into it. Why is my continuity camera giving me notifications? Is my camera working properly? What's up, Aaron? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. So the app is not able to be downloaded from the actual website yet. I haven't updated it yet to allow the download to work. Why do I keep getting notifications from maybe I'm getting a phone call or something? I still have to build the application, just so you guys know. After I got off stream yesterday, I went to go get food, and then I came back and I got this in the mail. Okay, let's go full screen real quick. Never Loved, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. Glad to see you again. Alright, let's go. Let's open up this thing, because I got this keyboard and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna plug it in, set it up. Like, I have a keyboard right here that's similar, but the thing is, this keyboard was giving me issues, and I spent like dang near, I don't know, 3-4 hours trying to figure out what was wrong with it, and I still haven't figured it out. I think one of the keys is broken. So it distracted me from building the actual app. It's like sleek. It's nice. Dude, I like this song. Wait a minute, I like this song. What? Why'd that just stop? Alright, we're gonna make a song with this one right here. I love this right here. It's kind of quiet. Is it quiet? Is it quiet to you guys? Alright, so give me $20 card plan. Okay, so anyways, I spent 4 hours trying to set this thing up. The Windows key, which it's broken. It's straight up, like, I swear, it's just broken. So the only key that works is the W key. The W key, baby. Woo! W's in the chat. How are you able to afford living in Hawaii? Yesterday someone asked me about where you get the funds from. And hold up. Where you get the funds from? You gave a motivational speech. Okay, so I taught myself how to code when I was a little kid, so that led into me going to college, which then led into me realizing that I knew what the teachers were teaching at school, which then led into me starting my own business. And then I worked on my own business, a software business that I coded myself for like 10 years, and then I sold it. So when I basically started working out after you asked that question, it's because I was trying to show like that nobody funded me. I funded myself by just doing the work. Like, I just did the work, create the software, coded everything myself, went out, found customers who wanted to use the software myself and with people that I was working with, and we didn't get funded by anybody. We had this much money, but we had this much strength and mental ability to create, be creative, and make something happen. So honestly, I got no money from anybody, but that's how I am able to live here now, is because of the work I put in. So I just wanted to let you guys know that you can do anything you want. It doesn't matter if you have money or don't have money. If you put in the work and you show up every day, you can create, do anything you want. And just once you make something that you think some other people will appreciate, then just start calling people on the phone. Just start reaching out. Just start talking about it with the people you know. Just start talking about it on social media. Just start telling people. But like the one thing I learned about software and products in general, in creating a business in general, is you could literally be giving away a bar of gold. You could be saying, I'm giving this away for free. It's a bar of gold. But if you don't talk to anyone, you don't interact with anyone at all, then you have nobody to give it to. So you could create you could make the best thing in the world, but if you don't talk to anybody, Billy, I have a question for you. You never think about teaching vibe coding? I think for now, whatever you learn, pick up from by just watching the stream, that's as much as I'm gonna do for teaching right now. If you have a question, just ask me and I'll just answer it. And if you watch what I'm doing, hopefully you can pick up things I'm doing and just try it out for yourself. Maybe if in the future a lot of people would like to have a course, maybe I'll create one, but I don't really think about it doing that. I think about the main thing I think about is creating my main project application, which I actually have. I want to work on this a little bit today too. Maybe later in the stream, talk about what I'm building. My main project, but I want to create AI music for a little bit, have some fun with that, and maybe see if we can build the project on stream. The only problem with doing it is I just would have to hide my screen every once in a while because there's a lot of like sensitive information that's going to be shown to do that. I was going to do it off stream, but then like what I said earlier, the keyboard distracted me for like 4 or 5 hours. Got food, and then the sun was setting, and so I didn't really get to it. Also, I was recording a little bit. I started recording a little bit off stream, so I could just share like what I do when I get off stream. Where are you from? This is Hawaii. Zico is a day one chatter. Okay, he's been in the chat. He's been watching the stream. Zico is becoming my best friend on this stream. So, just thanks so much to Zico. What is this, a YouTube link? What is that? A little YouTube icon? I could add you as a moderator? Zico? Is that what that means? My screen's acting weird. Yeah, I'm gonna start making some long form YouTube content. How did you code this? This is a Swift application. I was using mainly Claude to implement everything. I mean, that's what we're doing here. We're vibe coding. So one of the things I want to do today is just to honestly what I'm most excited about is creating some AI music. So let's play some of this. The ones that I was doing, because I really like this little 15-second audio right here. So let's remix this. Remix. Let's remix this right here. Play it. We don't want any lyrics. Let's go into sound will be generated. Let's just see what it does if I just run this exact prompt right here. Progressive house. I'm not sure what it's gonna do with that, but we'll try. We'll try it. See you tomorrow, Bismarck. Bismax? What's your real name, by the way? Day number 10. Let's go. I'll try to stream an hour earlier. Yeah, guys, the website for the app is algorithm.stream. The download button doesn't work yet because I just started hosting the actual website yesterday, and I still need to build the thing because I was messing around with other stuff. Okay, so we could do that later in the stream, and maybe after we create some AI music. Let's check out. This is still being created right now, but let me check out this comment. Guys, is the audio lagging? Because I feel like it is. Did you just hear that? Let's try quitting out. I wonder if it's our player or if it's my computer. My computer CPU is acting super weird. I had to like figure out what applications were running in the background because I had crazy CPU bottlenecking happening that wasn't to do anything with the app at all. It was just to do with me and my computer. So let's try this. Alright, that's better. Try new GPT 5.6. It's out, so let's check it out. GPT 5.6. GPT 5.6. I do want to try that out. Okay, let's go. Where you at? This is why. Oh man. Sorry. Wait. Who is Bruce? Another question. I think you should rename the app. You don't like algorithm? You're facing an issue. Browsers, mobile preview. Everything looks fine, but after development, the alignment is broken on a real mobile device. Are you using, are you creating like a React app or something like that? Here's a tip I can give you guys. If you're coding, say you're coding like we were coding this website, just click that. You see what I'm saying? So you just left click the screen on a browser in Chrome, click inspect at the very bottom. If you're not a developer, if you're a developer, you already know this, but, and then it'll give you like the exact headers, and it'll give you the exact HTML and the names of everything that's happening, and you can see like the width of it, the pixels and everything. And what you can do is you can screenshot that and put it in your commands when you tell it to update stuff, and make sure you show the exact sections that are causing the issue. Like you can click this little button right here in the very corner, and then you hover over things on the page and it'll highlight everything, tell you all the padding and margins and everything like that. Okay, so that's a little tip if you're new to developing. Use 5.6 Soul for code. Okay, let's execute some stuff. I have to install it, I think. It's worse than Fable though. Marty, welcome back to the stream, by the way. It's nice to see you in here in the chat. Let's look up the benchmarks. Or look, comparison, maybe just a comparison. Can you compare GPT 5.6 to Fable 5? Or should I do Opus? It's cheaper. Better at immediate multimodal use cases. Fable is better at multimodal. Let's do Opus 4.8. Okay, so it's outscoring Opus. Whoa, I like this. Okay, let's hear a new song. Our new song is generated that we were making. Wow. I didn't love that little section right there. Dude, it's so windy. I gotta close this window. I don't know, this song isn't doing it for me. I don't know, it's just not, it's not there. It's not fully like what, I think it needs a lot of editing, so let's try this one. those little touches they add in the music that they add in here, I don't like. I wish they just kept the sound like going, and they add these little like doo 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 doo, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Fable 5 Orchestra. Don't do cheap for chat. Fable is still the king, he says. Billy, when you are going out to transform your setup? When are you going to transform your setup? Like what do you mean? Like my CLIs, my terminal windows. Oh, John, thank you so much. So I just hit an exclamation point. See, this is why I'm saying I feel like I'm learning while I'm streaming, because like you guys are also good at using Claude. I just started using Claude recently. I'm a developer. I know how to code, but I don't know how to use Claude like yet. I'm still learning how to use Claude like fully. And so John out here, did you guys just hear that? Freaking garbage people or something dumping garbage. So anyways, thank you John. See, I'm out here learning myself. So I'm gonna run this Codex CLI, and we're gonna test it out. Let me just go to the actual Codex docs, which is I have no idea where they are. Config file, customization, agent configuration, developer protocol. Where's the just like let's get started? Okay, like I'm just literally gonna ask chat because chat knows everything. Okay, anyways, do you guys know how to run the Codex CLI command? Because that's what I'm trying to do. Codex CLI command. I'm reading chat right now. You just literally write Codex. I'm like out here looking around how to do it. I don't know how to use this. I never used Codex before, so let's try it out. Sign into ChatGPT, sign into device code. I think I have a subscription, so let's go full screen for a second so I can log into this thing. Sign into another account? No. It was like a slow song. Do you trust the contents of this directory? No. No, this directory is gonna start it's gonna blow up my computer. Okay, I don't want to be in the main project directory right now, though. And why is it running GPT 5.5? That's not what I want. I have to change this. It only lets me run 5.5. What's up with that? It's not letting me run 5.6 at all. HFX Ninja. What's up, Aaron? I have a subscription. Let me check what subscription I'm currently on real quick. GPT chat. GPT. I just have the plus model. Do I have to have pro? It says settings, billing. Try codex chat model GPT 5.6 run update. Oh, maybe needs an update. Okay, let me make sure I'm not about to leak some login information or something before I show my screen again. Okay, so let's go to update this because this is some update. Permissions, approve. You probably have to quit out of it to update now. I shouldn't need to update if I just installed it though. You know what I mean? What the heck? I'm running Codex CLI. Why is it that I don't have GPT 5.6 as a model selection? It says it's rolling out in stages. Higher tier subscriptions will be prioritized. Sometimes the interactive model lags behind the actual thing. Claude. I want to perfect this song though. Let's try to do it one more time. let's just get like a command prompt from somewhere. Let's just do it on Google. No, let's do it on here. Can you give me a description that I can put into Suno app music generator? Just give me a description of like a synth wave, like a retro wave build up type song. I need it to be using the maximum characters that Suno.com can allow in their styles. Prompt field. Let's see what it comes back as. But our music stopped, so we gotta play it again. This is the song I'm trying to, no. This is the sound I'm trying to make a song with. Because this is only 15 seconds long, so I want it to be longer. Let's see what this does. It wants like a cinematic type of sound. To dusk. Let's call it this. Create. Okay. Boom, boom. See, this is the one it made before. It's too fast, I think. Oh, what happened to my mic? What happened to my camera? Can you guys still hear me though? What the hell? What the hell happened to my camera? We're back. We're back. How long was it like that for? How long was I frozen for, guys? Jeez, what the heck? Thanks for letting me know, Zico. See how this audio is like slightly too fast. The other one is like slower. It's like do. This is too fast. Okay, so let's see our songs. Let's see what our songs came back as. Also, let me go into my my chat, what the heck, ChatGPT account, OpenAI, and see if I can upgrade my account so that I can get access to GPT 5.6 and we can play around with it for a second. I don't really want it to work on my main project yet because, I mean, Claude was doing everything, so I don't know. It has a lot of context of that project, I feel like. What's the actual, like, how often, this is a good question. How often does things break when you switch using a CLI tool on the same project? Because I'm assuming that the LLMs are gonna create code slightly differently. Like, you know how You know how like Midjourney creates images differently than another like image generation tool, and it's like the same thing for code. So I'm assuming that like if you start coding on one with one you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's possible that you could use two, like don't get me wrong, that's definitely gonna be possible, but like I wonder if it's gonna cause like random weird issues. Okay, let's hear new songs because it finished generating. Nope, I don't like that part. You see how it did that? It goes like, I don't know, I don't like that part. Delete, 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 delete. Okay, let's go into our comments so I can read what you guys are saying. It really doesn't, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't actually affect the project if you use a different LLM. Claude knows what you're doing either way. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it probably does. It's gonna be smart enough anyways to be able to do that. Even if it can do that, even if it couldn't do it today for some weird reason, it's gonna be able to do it anyways in probably like 2 months. Okay. So far the app's working good. I want to make some music to add in as playlists. So for anyone who's coming in here new and doesn't know what we're doing, we're building a music player app. This is it right here. And what actually does is it lowers, and this is the low end volume, this is the high end volume. So whenever I'm speaking, it lowers the music to this lower volume setting, and then it routes my computer audio through this thing, so anything I play on my computer gets routed through here. So what I want to do is I want to create some AI generated music in here so we can add this music into the actual app itself once you download it onto your computer. And currently this app is only working for Macs, but I want to create a Windows version later in the future. But I'm not going to do that like right after I finish this project. First, I'm going to build this project for production, allow anyone who can download it to download it, and then make sure this button is working. And then once this is all up and running, then I'm going to start working on my main project, which I'm going to explain here. And I also have like designs for it and everything that we're going to get into. And then after I work on that for a little while, I know I'm going to want to take a break or whatever, and I'm going to want to mess around with this music player again, and I'll probably want to update it as I'm using it, stuff like that. So I'll keep it updated and create a Windows app like later in the future. But for anyone that is wondering, I'm not charging any money for this music player. It's just going to be free for anyone who's a vibe coder or live streamer who's interested in getting into this community, because it's honestly it's the coolest thing ever. I think vibe coding is awesome, and you know, I'm a developer, so I think vibe coding is the best thing that ever happened to coding, honestly. Okay, let's generate some more songs because this one is just not it. This one's not it. Let's just delete the whole like prompt and just type in, wait, let me Command Z that, and let's just do literally this. And then let's go, I deleted like most of the prompt because I wanted to mostly rely on the audio, and then I want to increase the audio influence to like 80% and see what happens when I do that. Let's generate that, see what that does. And then because these two just aren't it, you know, they're just not it. I'm gonna delete them. Let's see. I don't think either of these ones were good either. Let me play this for a second. It's just too fast. It's too fast. Zico, you got a Twisted remix. You got a Twisted cannot be beat. It cannot be beat. That song is so good. I can't even believe it. When I first heard it, I was like, no way. This is the one I'm playing every day. If you consider open sourcing it, I'll burn a week of Fable using Windows port. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I am considering open sourcing it, the project actually, and I think it will be awesome. And I also kind of am looking for help to kind of manage the open source project, because once you open source a project, you have to, like, you know, check the commits and see if things are like legit or like aren't gonna blow up people's computers and hack people's computers. So once I find somebody who can help me operate the open source project, then I'll do it, because you know what I mean. I don't want to create some software that ends up being something that's not moderated, like in a good way, or moderated. Elliot, you were using Suna already? Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool little website. Honestly, it's so awesome. I'm just reading your guys' chat. Next Billy project: imagination, free AI for code, vibe coding, no limits, no anything, use it as much as you want, better than everything, can make you peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That, you know, that's the number one benchmark, is can my AI make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Okay, let's hear these new songs that just got generated. I like it so far. I like it so far. Why does it do that right there? I'm gonna cut that out. Edit, edit. How do we go to the editor? We're going to the editor. We're going to the editor. That's it. Because that song was good. It was so good. And then it adds these like weird little Wait, before we spend our whole time editing this, let's listen to the other song before we just go into editing that. Because it can sometimes take a while to edit. $330 subs, Zico! Let's go! Dude, I want to listen to this song while I work out. Let's see if it's a vibe. Let's see if it works. It's not bad. It's not better than You Got It Twisted. It's not better than that. It's not bad though. It's not too bad. Let me hear this one a little bit more. Let me hear. Let me fast forward. This one's getting, that one is getting deleted, and we're keeping the top one. We're gonna edit it. Open the editor, and then I'm gonna read what you guys are talking about. Yeah, if you have any ideas on the music player, just let me know. Sorry if you don't want feedback. It would be nice if you could collapse the now playing song section example. Right now you are playing music from different source. The button should, okay, you know what, Elliot, I actually thought about the fact that I thought about this thing too. So in the music player where it says the song that's currently playing right here, what should actually happen is it should access not my text messages. Hold up. Let me do something before I show all my text messages. Okay. So up in the corner up here, it should access the now playing this. Like it's not playing anything, but if I go to the actual song and I play something, let's play this. This should update. Or no. It didn't update though. If you play like a YouTube video though, or a Spotify song, then this usually updates, but for some reason, it's not. We'll try to, I think it might be because this is running, that's why. Because this grabs all the audio from my computer and sends it through here. That's why this is probably not doing it. So maybe that information is still available somewhere. Let's see if the app can actually display the whatever source is actually playing. Yeah, that's something we can do right now. Okay, take some deep breaths, bro. I was just working out. Whew. I was just working out. Right here, I don't like this part. I want to replace that. Let's replace that with something that's a little bit more okay. So let's run a command in here. So I have this text-to-speech thing that allows me to allow AI to read the output of what Claude says. So let's have it update it. Let's just have it start running the actual thing, see how it does with that. But this is not even the current GPT 5.6, which I have to log into my actual account really quickly and see if I can update my OpenAI account. Maybe they'll give me access to the 5.6, or I'll just get it like tomorrow, because they said it's a slow rollout. Let me see how much it is. Upgrade plan. I already have a $20 a month subscription, which, because I don't use it that much. Because on Claude I have a $200 plan a month or whatever. Wait a second. I have a business plan? I already have a business plan. So that should be working. So we just have to wait for them to roll it out, I guess. Okay, that's a little better. Let's just commit that to this song and keep listening to it. Or I don't know how to say your name, .mp4. I'm a software engineer. I built a business before 10 years ago. I was coding for 10 years building that software business, and now I am AI coding, vibe coding. But I took a break from coding for like 3 years. I thought I might never code again, actually, because I spent so much time looking at a screen, typing on the computer, that I thought I'm never gonna go on the computer ever again. But then I realized, like, this is something I love to do, because I started doing this when I was a little kid, and so I just said to myself, like, I'm gonna go back to coding, but I'm not going to I'm not gonna do it with stress or worry or overwork myself, or like, I'm just gonna do it for fun. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna have fun with it. And I love coding, and I love computers, and I love telling computers what I wanted to do. So that's what I'm doing. Era is era. Yeah, just get like the kid on me. Like, I feel like the most productive way to be as a human being, like no lie, I'm not lying right now. This is actual advice that I have learned over from my whole life and all these years of working really hard and working with stress, and honestly, playing, having fun is the most productive thing you can do. If you, whatever you like doing, play with it. That's where creativity comes from. When you're having fun, you're more creative. If you're stressed out and you're worried and you have to do it and you don't want to do it, like, it's gonna be crappy. Whatever is made with that mindset is gonna be way, like, less creative, way less, like, cool. Things are made that way. So, like, honestly, like, no lie, like, that's coming from like 15 years of experience. Like, just like, be a kid, have fun, play, and literally just like do your thing, and whatever will come to you, and people who like you will like you, and people who don't like you won't like you, and that's just life, and you just gotta roll with it. And honestly, like, it's as simple as that. Okay, this song is, let's go back to the computer, because I'm working on this song and I got distracted. It's a little bit like repetitive. That's the thing I'm thinking. Like, I wish it was more of a, like, a build up and then like a drop to it or something. Also, that part shouldn't be in the song right there. How do I slide over? Let's just tell it to do a build up with a drop right here. Okay, so I'm gonna start calling you MP4 because it's easier for me to say. But anyways, era. This is what we're doing right now. This is the algorithm music player that I'm working on, which lowers the volume every time I speak. But we're creating songs for the playlist here. That's gonna be like auto downloaded when you download the application. They're just gonna be some music in here already preloaded. But you could add whatever music you want into the actual app. But is this specifically this application I'm making is for it is for live streaming, because I built it for vibe coding. So like while you're streaming, you can actually lower what you're playing, play music and talk at the same time, and not have to worry about like the volumes of things as much. And so like for instance, I hit my key command, there's like a lower volume and a higher volume, and it kind of like they kind of move together. So whenever I speak, you see how it does that? Billy 1 hour without getting out of the stream. Big fan. Let's go, Zico. Okay, the song stopped because we need to listen to our replacement. The music apps for vibe coding. Play music, uploaders, wonder if it's smarter. Yeah, it's a ducking. It's basically ducking. It's pretty cool too, because it actually mutes, it actually like takes over my computer's audio, mutes the output to my speakers, and then sends it to OBS, and then in OBS you click monitor, so whatever you guys are hearing on stream is exactly what I'm hearing in my headphones. So there's because if you ever use OBS, you know that it sends one source of volume to your headphones, and then it sends it to OBS. And if you there's two different sources of volumes, like you can lower the volume in OBS, but you can also raise or lower the volume that's going to your speakers. So you can't hear what's actually going into the stream because it's all doubled if you click monitor. So it creates this issue where you can't really listen to what the audio volume is going to stream. And then there's this, and so basically I started working on this project just because I was having that issue, and I'm like, oh, can you guys hear me, or is my music too loud? And I'm like, dude, I need an app that can just do this for me. And then I added the music player thing in there to make it like you could add your playlist and stuff of like non-copyrighted music, because if I go on Spotify right now, if I go on Apple Music, if I go on YouTube, like I might get copyright claimed. And so this audio player is just a way for me to drop my own files in here, like AI generated or like just copyright free music that I get online, so I can actually like play music and not worry about it, and I can just loop them and stuff like that, create my own little folders of songs and stuff. Okay, so let's hear the second option, because I wasn't a big fan of the first option. Honestly, both of those are garbage. Still, no one can beat this. No one can beat this song right here. You've got it twisted, baby. Nobody. Not one AI generated song has beaten that yet. Okay, let's go back to our list, because this song is just not working for me. It just sounds so much better in this 15-second thing. Can you update the app to display what's playing on my computer outside of the actual application. For instance, whatever is playing on Chrome browser, or you know, if something's playing on Apple Music or Spotify app, any other application that might be playing audio, I want to see the actual name of what's playing come up in the title of this app as it's playing. GPT 5.5 or GPT 5.6 is still not available on here, and it should be, because I do have a plan that should allow it. So it's because they're doing like slow rollout or something like that. Oh, wait a minute, this one's good. We just have to remove that little section right there. Because I'm just trying to turn that 15-second audio clip with that like into a full song. Like somewhere right here. There it is. It's right here. Listen to this. I don't like that. See, I don't like that, what is that, a saxophone? I don't like the saxophone. How do I exclude it? I'm gonna exclude a saxophone. Okay, wait a second. Exclusions. Saxophone. It's so close to being there, but it's just those little touches. Like that. Like, what is that? Okay, I'm gonna try to update it and see if I can update my CLI for codecs. Billy is now okay. Let's go. Let me look something up on Google. Can I update codecs from within codecs, or do I have to quit out of it? Yes, you can initiate update from within codecs, but it will quit itself. Whoa. App prompts. Can you give me the homebrew CLI command to update codecs? I just feel like I have the latest version already because I just did this not too long ago. So I don't know. Dude, Apple Music. Go away. Brew update. Let's just update it and then... Is that actually exit? Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, look it! Check it out! It is there! Okay, let's go. It's in there. What's the difference between Terra and Luna? Balanced agentic coding model for everyday work, or Luna, fast and affordable agentic. So this one's like the affordable option, and this one's like the I don't care. Select the reasoning level. Dude, Apple Music. I'm gonna force quit your ass. Okay, so what the heck is going on with Apple Music, dude? Start listening. Start listening. Oh my gosh, it's broken. I swear. I don't know what Claude is doing right now, but it's triggering this. Claude, because I asked it to use the now playing function. Okay, so we're configuring codecs. So we got GPT 5.6 Terra, and we want greater reasoning, extra high reasoning depth for complex problems, maximize highest problems, ultra. I want ultra. Wants access to QuickTime Player, allowing controls. Oh my
This
god.
is a now playing test
What
for the
is
algorithm
what
application.
is Claude doing over there? I might have to rewind that command because I'm not really sure about that. I should have gave it. I'm gonna ask for a detailed plan if that doesn't work properly, and we rewind it because that's asking for a lot of access to different applications. Should we just go to Ultra? Maximize reading with automatic task deletion. What do you guys say? It's just asking for permissions. Ultra. We're going Ultra. Okay. Let's just ask it to make a Hello World app website that says Hello World and put a little simple text in the middle of the screen. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. If any of you are developers, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I don't have any skills loaded in here. I don't have anything loaded in here. Let's just ask it to run our current server because I have a little server running. Can you run the server? Wait, let me look up the act. Let me open this in Studio Code Studio. What's the actual commands in this project? Okay, yeah, I have it in here. Can you run the Vite server and launch a project in Chrome once you have the server running? Localhost. I don't know why it's taking 10 minutes for Claude to execute the command that I was trying to execute, because all I really wanted to do was to know what was playing right here, which seems like a pretty simple thing to do. So I'm a little skeptical of what Claude is doing right now, to be honest. And why is our music stopped? We need to work on our music. Let's hear this. Okay, that was better than before. Okay. Let me hear it. Let me hear after this part. Oh, whoa. You can make this song a lot longer? I should make like an hour-long song that just goes through every single genre that ever existed. My application is this must be trying to build the application right now.
Testing 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
would
5,
like to
6,
control your
7, 8,
computer
9, 10.
and hack everything in your file system, and it would like
This
to.
sentence just makes the file longer,
What
so
is
playback
going
lasts long
on?
enough.
Dude, I actually need to rewind this command. This is not, it's not doing. What is it doing? This is why I want to run detailed plans before I do anything. Because if it doesn't understand what I said properly, then it goes off and it starts doing random stuff. How do I okay, wait a second. How do I end a Claude code that's executing currently without breaking it, what it's doing? It's totally messing up. It's like it's open freaking music player like 5 times already or whatever. Just click escape key. But will it screw up? Will it still be able to undo? Will it still be able to rewind? Can Claude Code rewind if I hit the escape key twice? Dude, it's stuck in a loop. Z-code, it's called Whisper. Whoa. Brother. Don't allow. You guys see, I feel like my computer is being hacked by Claude Code right now. Jeez. Get out of this. Confirm you want to restore to this. Yes, I do. And I want to not do that. There we go. And then I want to rebuild the project. Can you rebuild that for me? Thank you. Yikes. That was probably the worst prompt I've ever experienced so far. And I've only been vibe coding for 9 days. Actually, everything has been working flawlessly so far, so like so many things. I mean, obviously not flawlessly. I've had to fix things, but for the most part, everything works really well, and I just have to fix minor changes or weird things that happen with the CPU. My CPU was getting totally destroyed when I was trying to figure out why the audio signal wasn't getting input correctly, and then just like some weird UI things, and there was a few issues that came up, but nothing like that. Like what just happened where it was stuck in a loop of like opening the Apple Music player and then quitting out of it and then trying to get access to QuickTime. Did you guys see when it opened QuickTime and then there was a file called nothingplaying.mp4? Like what? I did not prompt it to do that at all. I didn't need it to do that at all. If you rewind, you can see that happen. It's actually, so that was a disaster. All right. How much your app is completed? Yeah, welcome to the stream. This app is gonna be for free. Is that what you're asking? Okay, so because we need to get the download button to be working on here, and we need to get the music that's going to be in the app finished. So we have to keep creating some sounds. So let me go to my actual create tab, and let's just go into give us like what's a detailed article or description talking about synthwave and retrowave type music. Synthwave. Can you like search online, give me like an actual detailed description of like what a song would sound like in this type of thing? Like if you could say what a song sounds like without ever hearing it, what would you say? I like Google AI little feature here because it searches the internet. Like I don't know, I just feel like Google has a really good connections to like all the websites. And I feel that a lot of other LLMs don't have as much access to real-time information on the internet as Google does. Because Google's been doing this since the dawn of the internet. And then other LLMs are just trying to catch up with how much information Google has at their fingertips. can you take this description and dwindle it down to less than 1,000 characters? Do not make sure to utilize every single word, and don't use any filler words. The vibe. No, I need you to remove all new lines, spaces, everything. I need everything to be like comma separated, no indentations at all. I'm not sure what this is gonna, I'm not sure what's gonna happen with this one. It does not look like it's doing the right thing. I'm gonna update this, but I kind of want to try it just to see what the heck it does. And I also want to give it an audio example. So is there one of these I could drag into it? Nah, I don't want to. I just want to see what it comes up with. Okay, let's see what's happening over here. The project is being rebuilt, so I can quit out the actual algorithm, and I can go into the app here, reload it. Everything should be working fine. Let's try to play a song in our player. Oh wait, I have to enable it, and I have to check my OBS to make sure that actually working. Alright, music is back. Music is back. Not about the pricing, like it's day 9 since you start to build this project. How much your app is how much of it is complete? I would say probably I don't really know. I don't know how far I'm gonna take this. It could be done in a week, could be done, you know, could be halfway done, or it could be 10% done, depending on how much work I want to put into it. This is a hobby project for me. It's just I'm doing it on the side, so I'll probably work on it. I'll probably work on it like here and there as I'm wanting to take breaks from my main project, you know, stuff like that. So I don't really have a timeline for like when I'm gonna be finished with it. 5.6 is still not in Codex, but it is in Codex now. But you're getting 1K subs in 1 weeks. You guys want to do? I want to do a little workout just to get my energy back up, because after that weird prompt that caused the bug, I felt like my energy just went down. So we got to get it back up. We got to start playing some music that sounds more like what I want to work out with. 333. Let's go. Here we go. That's a great number to do a workout to. Oh wait, I gotta switch my camera real quick. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Pow pow. This is the best. Okay. Let's get back to work. Zico, you're depressed when you were... How old were you when you were 3 years ago? I thought you said you were 14. Okay, so Codex said, what did Codex say? Wait, hold up, my music is pretty loud right now. I need to turn it down. How's that? Is the music too loud or no? Okay, I'm going into this project real quick to mess with Codex. Can you see the npm commands to run beat? Okay, first impressions is the command line interface in GPT or Codex is worse than Claude. How do I enable repository command execution in this folder? I'm glad you're doing better, Zico. I can't believe you went through a depression at age 12. That's a pretty young age to be being depressed, honestly. Do you have brothers and sisters or anything? People, man, just don't listen to them, you know? Just know you're the best, you're valuable, and just treat people nice, care about everyone, and just do your thing and be happy. How to enable repository. This is not a repository submission. The workspace is already writable. Codex command bridge itself is failing because this execution is missing. Codex code mode host. Our normal macOS terminal run this and then figure out Okay, we're running codecs inside of our test project currently, and I'm trying to just have it do a simple shell command. Like, I can't even do that, really. Like, let's see, what is it, text, shell? Shell? I don't even know if it can run shell commands, so let's just look that up first. Can Codex CLI run shell commands within its own CLI interface? Because it's actually a pretty advanced thing to be able to do. Okay, yes, you can. Can it run background tests for me? Not tests. Background tests. Like, it can run a localhost server in the background inside of the CLI. Okay, I mean, Claude can do that, so. Can you please look at my package.json file and run the npm dev to start the localhost server, and then give me the port, the localhost and the port to open up into my browser once you're finished. It couldn't do that before. Like, such a simple thing, it couldn't even, it said I had to change my something. Yeah, Zico, 5.67 problems. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's read what it says here. It says, I couldn't start the dev server this session. Command is running unavailable. So I need codecs. I need this, basically. So let's look it up. Before I install it, let's just look it up. I have codecs installed already, but it's telling me this. I'm not sure what the issue is going on. I'm just gonna copy it, this command, this prompt that it gave me, and paste it into this, see what it says. It's if your app, if you update runs but homebrew fails, to drop the execution target binary, you can manually map it because basically what's happening is it's not able to access this thing, which codecs. So like if I run which this or whatever, it says it's not found, you know, but when I run this, it's gonna give me a version number because it's working. So it's working in Homebrew, and then when I go into actual if you restart install of your Homebrew task, force it to fetch the latest build, which is the native binary, resets the symbolic links. So let's try this. Error message. Probably should have Googled this before I ran it, honestly. I think this is what I want to do though. Let me go into this actual folder really quickly. Let's go to this folder and see if it exists. I don't know, chat. Codex is giving me error messages. Okay, so ultimately the thing I want to do is I want to build this project to be able to allow you guys to download it, because this is the ultimate thing I want to do. And what I honestly, I coded everything with Claude Code. I didn't use Codex. I'm just messing around with Codex right now because it just came out and I wanted to see what it could do. I don't know, you know, when new code gets released, like sometimes problems happen, and that always happened when I was a developer. I would release new code, and then the next day I'd get a phone call from somebody like, hey, something's not working, and then I'd have to fix it and then update it the next day. So maybe potentially that's happening, but also I think maybe my computer isn't able to access this. It's not able to access this, whatever this Codex code mode hosting is. I don't know how to install it because it's apparently supposed to be being installed. So let me just maybe try to uninstall Homebrew and see if there's a different way to install Codex completely on Mac. Like I'll just use curl command and install it that way. It says do this Homebrew right here. Alright, let me try one more thing before I go back to using Claude again. Let me just ask it. Let me just search this. Can you please search on the ChatGPT website the install Codex information? I'm looking for information specifically regarding this command line tool called Codex dash code dash mode dash host. And that did not get that properly read out, so I'm gonna copy it and then paste it up here. And I just want to see. Okay, it does say recommend to do standalone installer, so how do I uninstall the homebrew install that I had before I do the curl command? Okay, let's just uninstall Codex really quickly and then reinstall it in the other way that it basically wants us to do it. Let's do this. And let's do this. And then let's go here. Everything's looking good on our website. I'm really happy with it. If any of you didn't check it out yet, just go to algorithm.stream. Currently, the app this is the app we're making, and currently you can't download it. If you click the download button, nothing happens, but you can come down here and you can check out, like, connect your microphone and check out how it actually works on your computer. And then I want to create the production build for this software so I can do the add it to the website to download, and then add some music in the playlist right here just to... Oh wait, what is this? Creating the audio out device failed. Oh. I never saw that error before. I'm starting my big project, Zico, tomorrow. I'm going to build the production version of this off stream, because I'm gonna have to do like provisioning profiles and all these random keys and stuff in things that I probably can't show on stream, and then I'm gonna update the server so that you can download it. Then I'm gonna fix a couple of these issues, like I don't know what this error is about, and then I want to work on making some more songs in this stream today. Like, I want to make some more songs. That's my main thing. So let's listen to the songs. Let's pause this music for a second and listen to the songs we're making. I don't like how fast that one is. I don't like it. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. I want something more like chiller. I want more like ambient retro wave. Okay, let's give it a prompt. I want synthwave music that is like retro sounding, ambient, but also like slight build up in it and a drop. I want it to have like a progression over time. I want to remix this song, but without the lyrics in it. Codex. Let's see if it works this time. Let's see if it can actually boot up and run the localhost server. Like, it's just a pretty simple task, not asking it to do anything crazy here. Can you start up the localhost server in the project? Can you please look inside of package.json and see that I just need to run npm run dev to get my beat server started, and then can you give me the localhost port that you start up? Thank you. What's up, Salty? How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for coming back. What are we doing right now? We're making some AI generated music for our app that we need more songs. You know what I mean? We don't have enough songs. So we're trying to make some more, and then also I am messing around trying to get my test website here to launch with Codex GPT 5.6. I was trying to use it to code, but it was running into issues, so I had to reinstall it, and now it's asking me if I want to proceed with this command, and apparently it's gonna work because it didn't ask me to do that before. It did not ask me to do that before. And so let's clear the context window of over here because we don't need that anymore. Okay, it ran localhost on port 8787. So this should just be my okay, it's working. Okay, Codex is working now. Let's check out the songs real quick before we go changing stuff with Codex. By the way, you download beats that are free to use. It shouldn't be copyright since they say people can use it. Yeah. It's gotta be copyright free music for sure. Did you have any issues when you bought the Claude Max subscription? No, I don't have any issues at all. Or, I mean, I had an issue today with Claude Code while I was running a command. But no, I mean, like, other than that, I haven't had many issues, and my Claude Max subscription works fine. Honestly, I'm testing out the new GPT model right now, GPT Terra. I have it set to Ultra, so I have it maxed out on the highest settings currently, and let's give it a command. Let's give it a command to run. I have this little thing that whenever Claude would like give you information back. So say for instance, let's just ask it, can you please give me a detailed plan of where the app can be improved, just optimized, any functions or anything that's just left unused inside of the project. Can you please give me what is unused and the improvements you can make? Just simple, the app is working perfectly fine. I just want some guidance on if there's any improvements that could be made. I'm just asking for a plan. You don't need to change anything. So once it gives me this plan, I can go into this website that I created, and then I like basically click this little guy, and it will paste whatever I have pasted on my keyboard. So like that's the local host I just opened up for this exact website. And then yeah, so basically it's just a simple little website. But I wanted to update it with Codex because I don't want Codex to be messing with my main project really right now until I figure out if it's working properly and stuff like that. Why do you want to try the Soul model, not Terra? If I go into the models and I ask it like this model, then all I have is, oh, okay, yeah. So latest frontier from Magentic. Okay, yeah, you're right. I do need to be using the Soul model, but I don't think I need to set it on Ultra, honestly. Like, I think greater depth for complex problems. I mean, okay, we'll just set it to Ultra for now. Whatever, let's just do it. Let's have it. What do we want it to do with this website? Like, maybe I should update something else. How do I rewind projects on Codex CLI? Why is it giving me words? I thought I said instrumental. Oh, I didn't. Hello. Just trying to see if my music is similar volume to my actual microphone. Okay, we're gonna change directories and see if we can do complex command. Here's what I wanna do. On the actual marketing website, I want this to be smaller. You see how big it is? Like, it takes up the whole screen. It's way too big. And let's check it on mobile. It's fine. It's fine on mobile. So after, let's see where it gets messed up. Once it gets past, I think it's like 800 something. I don't know. Pixels. I'm talking about pixels here. Once it gets like past 800 pixels, it starts looking weird. So let's go into our Codex. Can you update the website specifically in the test it out for yourself section? That window that's giving you a display of what the app is actually doing, it's just too big on a desktop computer. Once it gets more smaller and responsive, I want you to keep it the same size that it is when it gets responsive. But when it's its fullest size, width-wise, I want that to be about 20% smaller than it currently is, and I want everything to be adjusted respectively. The buttons just look a little bit, the buttons on the bottom are actually not too big. It's just maybe the actual output monitoring with the red line is a little bit too big looking. So if you could update that, the actual volume sliders and the red pill, that could be a little smaller. The output signal height of the actual signal indicator could be more similar to the talk detection signal indicator size. Can you please give me a detailed plan of how you would execute this before you go ahead and do it? I think it's always safer to ask for a detailed plan, because it kind of like brings it into the context window of what it's going to do, and then I know what it's going to do before it goes and does it, and I can say if it's going to do something I don't want it to do, I can say don't do that, but do the other thing. And then I think it's more of a conversation versus if I just one prompt it without a plan, then it sometimes guesses and does things that I don't want it to do. That's what I've noticed when interacting with Claude, at least, so I'm just going to assume that Codex is similar. But I don't usually use Codex, so. When upgrade setup. What do you mean by that, Zico? I don't know if I like that song that we generated. It's just a little bit too fluffy and stuff. So I'm gonna delete that one. I want to try this one again, remix cover, but then I want to switch it once I go in here, switch it to inspo. And then let's go more options, instrumental, audio influence, 40%. And let's try renaming it to, no, that's good. That's good. Let's do that. Codex is working right now, and this is a detailed plan of the issues that might be going on with our music player. So let me go into confirm code. Let's go into here and read this. So this is this little I made this little thing that allows me to initiate my audio player that lets me read.
Confirmed dead code, 0 references, any. All 3 live in core-audio-support.swift and appear to be leftovers from an older multier. The routing was simplified to the C1. Audio ring buffer 88, the entire approximately 123 line class. NOTAM audio router and output mirror now coincide a single IO cycle, so the Captus no longer needed. Opportunities. Let me first get a quick look at the project. Structure. Searched for one pat. Confirmed dead code. 0 references anywhere. All 3 live in core-audio-support.swift and appear to be leftovers from an older multiyear. The routing was simplified to the current single-hop render. Audio ring buffer, core-audio-support.swift, 266 to 388, the entire approximately 123-line class. NOTAM audio router and output mirror now copy tap samples to the output inside a single I/O cycle, so the capt is no longer needed. Core audio support. Silence. Core dash.
Let's make sure we're using Fable 5 because I just was reading this as she was reading, and I want to implement this. Is she too loud when she was speaking? Let's hear our new songs. Can you please update these changes, but please don't change anything in the app. The app's working perfectly. The functionality of the app should work exactly as it's currently working. I just want you to implement the changes in the plan that you said are good housekeeping, and also the optimizations worth making. Can you make the optimizations? I just don't want anything to end up breaking. That's my biggest concern. So just like dead code, small optimizations that you mentioned, and simple housekeeping. Can you update all of these things? Thank you so much. Wait, yeah, before I run this command, I need to make sure that I'm actually on Fable 5. Yeah, I'm on it. Can you update our little paste to text window here? I want actual code, like when actual code gets pasted into this window, I want it to be written as code and displayed, like the colors and everything. I want there to be like a theme, code theme to it, much like Visual Studio Code has, you know, like different colors to the code, and whichever code you paste, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's JavaScript, then it uses different colors, and if it's HTML, then it uses different colors. I want to use a system like that, so every time I paste in code, then it gets displayed properly, almost like inside a little like separate box. The code should be in a little box. Can you make these changes for me when the text gets pasted into this window, and then update the server for me respectively? Thank you. Okay, so I gave this command to Codex to update our little window here, so we'll see how it does with that. I don't know. I've never like fully saw Codex be running. I mean, this is the first time I'm running on Codex. So for anyone that doesn't know, like I just installed it about half an hour ago or something, and that's like my first real command that I gave it. So I just wanted to test it out real quick on this project, because this project really doesn't matter. Like, it's really only for me to use while I'm live streaming and be able to read the output of command line interface things, because this is so much harder to read, and I want to just be able to copy it and then put it into here and read it easier. I need to figure out what this prompt right here was about. And every time I talk, I feel like the music goes a little bit too low. So let's raise this up a little bit on the low end. That's better, I think. You know what, I need to ask it a question, actually. Oh my god, I'm in the wrong, I gave... No files were changed. Okay, whoa, that was crazy. I need to give it the right project. I need to give it to the right project, actually. So we gotta go into here. Boom, okay, that's working. So the app is updated, so I gotta let me quit out of the actual music real quick. So the music's just gonna stop for a second. And I'm going to reopen the app, which algorithm. Interesting. I have an error message that's located at the bottom of the window. When I quit out of the application and reopened it, it actually still is showing creating the audio output device failed, core audio. What is this trying to tell me? Can you please also let me know if there is any permissions that need to be enabled for this app Like, are there any background processes or anything like that that need to be basically provisioned in order to run the app better? Just let me know. You don't need to actually update anything. I need to just know what's going on with these two things. So it's installing highlight.js. We got like two little projects going on at the same time right now. For anyone that doesn't know, it's our music player app and this little paste window here that we're working on, as well as making AI music. So I kind of want to play some more music because I really want to get this music finished. These ones are fine. We listened to those already. So let me just, this one was worse. I'm going to delete this one. This one was better. We got a good list going. I think this 15-second thing can get deleted now because we already have a song with it. So take that out of there. You've Got It Twisted, best song ever. Let's see the prompt I used for that. Where's the You Got It Twisted? Let's go into remix, reuse prompt. Synthwave. That was so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know why, but I'm actually dying inside after seeing that. Should we explore? Should we explore other people's music on here? Chill wave, synthwave. See, I don't like the verbal cues. I mean singing. I don't like the singing. I like this one. Let's remix this one. Reuse prompt. Let's do this. Overwrite. Inspo. Delete this. I don't want any lyrics at all. I think the lyrics in these AI generated songs are really like basic. I mean, you could probably make it more complicated and better, but I think it sounds better without it. Plus I'm live streaming, so I don't want things to be like talking. I don't want it to be talking in the background. Okay, let's try that. Error occurred. This song can't be used for generation. Oh, why not? We'll try that then. I want to play something though. Zico, I know, really. It's all right. We're chilling. Let me go into. Okay, do you guys notice that Codex is taking a long time? It's taking 6 minutes and 57 minutes now just to update this simple website. That's a long time to do. I mean, to me, that's a simple command. Like, it's not asking it to do that much. It's also not displaying to me how many tokens that it's currently using either. Servers are burning down the data centers. No, no, we're chilling. I love coding. Coding is my favorite thing ever. I used to code by myself, and now I code with everybody else, which is amazing. So, tomorrow I want to start off the stream hot with my my main project. So today I really want to get done with this today I really want to get done with this whatchamacallit, I want to get done with building this app into production so that you guys can download it. You know, I want Zico, like, you gotta download this thing, you know what I'm saying? So like, let me look up everything I need to do really quickly. I'm gonna get a whole list from Google. Can you give me an entire list of what I need to do specifically, step by step, to get my app onto the so other people can download it? I have a Mac OS application. I've already done this for iOS, but I'm talking about Mac OS specifically because I know you don't have to use the App Store if you don't want to. So I needed specific instructions so that people can download it from the website directly and not have to go to the App Store to download it. What do I need to do for that specifically? This is the list of things I have to do for today to get the app, so other people can download it, so everyone who's watching can download it. It's pretty much the same for iPhone apps. Like, this is the same thing you have to do for iPhone apps as for Mac applications. I think there's just only one difference, which is like towards the end, how you actually create a DMG file. Is the music too loud or no? I just want to make sure the music isn't too loud compared to when I'm talking. Okay, let's go. Let's actually execute some of this stuff, because why isn't my localhost working? Oh. Let's start up the localhost and see the changes that Codex made, because we were testing it out, and it took 10 minutes. 10 minutes to do that. What the heck? I want to build my project for production, and I just want you to give me the things you need from me to actually build a production application DMG file. Do I need to open Xcode to actually implement anything? I'm looking for a step-by-step list. Okay, first impressions is on ultra setting. Codex takes a long time to do what it's doing. I don't think, let's look up if this is actually a thing that's happening. I feel like every time I go to Google and ask, it's way faster. Can you figure out if Codex runs a lot slower when you have it set on ultra setting? Is it much quicker on the other settings? What's the best middle ground mode for like speed but still quality of output? I just got deja vu. That was really weird. So, in order to get this app out to you guys for free, I have to have an Apple Developer Program membership for $99, $100. Developer ID application certificate in your keychain, which I already do. I wonder if I have to have a specific one for this app though. Notarization credentials. Okay, this is interesting. Why is Codex wanting to run curl? It's just such a weird command to be wanting to run. See, I feel like if you were not a developer, you probably would have just been like, whatever, do it. But I think that for some reason, that's not necessary to be doing. Which MacBook are you using? I'm currently using I don't know if my serial number is a bad thing to leak. That's an Apple M2 Max. Guys, I don't know. I'm about to stop this command. It is literally gonna go for an hour. What is going on? I'm stopping it. When I hit escape twice, the escape command twice, does it revert the changes that were being made while a command is being executed? I don't know, I kind of like this one. Violin synthwave, that's what I want. I want like a synthwave. Wait a second. Starts soft, slowly gets more intense. Why am I typing this out? Did anyone just witness me type out a whole sentence? Wow, that was ridiculous. I'm never typing again the rest of my life. Zico, you are diehard. You are the man, Zico. We should go and maybe you should fly out here and we can go catch a wave, go surfing. I need to undo this command that they did. Still the best song ever. Still the best song in the whole list of all the songs. Bro, I live like 5,000 kilometers away. I would like to go to Waikiki. Yeah, it's awesome here. You should definitely save up your money. Buy a flight, come out. I can't work on it. I can't work on it. We gotta get a workout in, okay? Because something about the lighting. I need to move my little lighting. I don't know. Something about the lighting. Yeah, this song always makes me want to work out every single time, I swear. Okay, I want to restart it though. And I want to loop it. Let's go. Restart this song. Let's go properties. Come on, baby. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Ooh. New song generated. Let's check it out. Let's go, Zico. We're never giving up on life. We're never giving up on life, baby. I'm using a tripod as a guitar. This music is a vibe. Let's go. Codecs, reset usage. Oh, that's awesome. Much slower at 80 BPM versus 120. I don't mind this song. It's like a more chiller vibe. Not too bad for like background while I'm coding, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get back to see what our code is doing. Let's go to usage, because apparently I never even used it before. I only ran like a command on it, like a command, and it didn't work. Codecs. Why does it add vocals into the song when I say instrumental? Let's change it off of ultra because it was taking too long. So let's go to high. I think high is probably fine. And then let's give it the exact prompt that let's give it the prompt that we were trying to give it before, if I can find it. I'm just gonna re-say it. Okay. Can you update our paste window here? And when the text is pasted into the actual page, I want code to be displayed as code. I want you to use, much like on Visual Studio Code, the actual code gets displayed in colors, and depending on if you're using JavaScript, if the code's in JavaScript, HTML, or whatever it is being displayed in, I want there to be color coding when that is being pasted into the window. I want you to be able to detect if it's a file name and use a certain color for file names. I want you to use certain colors for function names and variable names, everything that's being written into the actual inline text. For instance, there might be a big code block, but there also might be a one word or one function name within a inline paragraph that just paragraph of regular words. So the main thing I want is the code detection, file detection, function name detection, variable name detections, and I always want to have the text that's code to be displayed around a little box, even if it's inline inside of the text. I just want it to be a little tiny box around it. Do /status for codecs. Okay. Vibe coding is got from 75 to 120 BPM. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I probably should make another song that I explicitly say the BPMs of the song. I'd love to have Claude Ultra. Okay. So let's see how long it takes for Codex to run that command I just gave it, because the previous one took way too long. And then also the other thing I want to do is it shut down my local host. I want to create another song. I didn't really love this one here. Is this how you spell violin? I don't know how to spell violin. Oh no, I spelled it correctly. Sometimes my spelling isn't the best. I don't know, I'm not sure I did that right. Can you give me a detailed description of the... What? Why is it singing? Yikes. I don't want any singing, come on. Instrumental here. Let's delete this. Let's reuse the prompt from here. Then let's go to instrumentals. I want to give it some inspiration from something, you know? Something. I need something. Maybe one of these songs. I need like copyright free music that I could give it inspiration from. Is there any copyright free music in the genre of synthwave / chillwave? You just go to his YouTube channel. This is what voice to text is for. Every time I type, it's like a waste of time. Okay, it only took 3 minutes for this command to do. So setting the actual model to ultra is not really the best idea, because you're just gonna sit around waiting, unless you're trying to do something really complicated that's broken, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. It's not worth it if you're trying to go back and forth with actual AI and do something with it, because the thing about having AI create like a one-shot entire project is like it's just going to create whatever it wants. It's not going to create what you want. And so there's always beneficial things to going back and forth, and to wait 20 minutes to see the result. I mean, it's fine if it's like the initial project build, or if it's like a big change that needs to be made. But like, I think if it's more like you're trying to perfect the application to the way you want it to be, it's like, I think it's really beneficial to be able to quickly get responses back. So I'm gonna set it to high. But let's have it, let's just run npm, let's just run our server over here actually, because I don't want to actually give it the command to I don't want to give it to the codex, because it's just going to burn tokens for no reason. So I'm just going to run npm run dev, and that should just spin up my server. Localhost 808.87.87. So that's already loaded right here. So let's try it. Let's try it out. So if we go into our let's get some code here. Yeah, let's just grab some code and grab some text with it. We don't need this much information. I just want to grab some text with it. I don't know, it's not working. It's too much information. Let's go like this. Too much information. Okay, we don't need all that. There, let's go like that. Boom. So now whenever Claude or another CLI outputs some code or information, I can just come over here and just slap it into this, and it'll show me the actual code that it's talking about. And then I can give it like random text. So like, for instance, what you need to do in order to launch your app to allow people to download it. Like, it's giving me the information I asked for, right? But it's just kind of annoying to read it in there. So I come over here and then it puts it into here. I don't think I want it to say Visual Basic. It should just say CLI text. Can you update this to say, where it says Visual Basic, can you just update it to say CLI text? And then can you also remove the orange line around the border and make the actual window that shows up when you paste the text show that when you're not pasting the text, and put the default load screen information on the actual within the actual code window that gets shown once you paste the information in there. Okay, so that's actually a decent implementation. I think it implemented something called, I don't know. Oh, it already updated. It really should only be adding one of these windows when code is detected, not for all the text. Text.md maybe call it. I love how Codex is mode where it just does stuff for you. I know. Grok 5.5 dumb fast. I know people are using Grok. I haven't tested it yet, but I want to test that too. I'm honestly excited to try Codex. It seems like it's actually decent. Zico, every time I work out, you better be working out with me. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta get strong while we're looking at these screens. We gotta get strong. You want me to send you some workout bands? Maybe I'll send you some weights. That's one thing I want to do. I want to get some more weights for my workout. Like, no, seriously, I want to create like a whole little workout area over here, not just bands. Like, let me show you my little workout area. Like, if I remove some of the, let me go over here. I think I'm gonna do like, remove the chair or whatever. I just realized that you guys can't hear me when I walk over there. I need to maybe get a microphone over there, or somehow get one that attaches to me or something. I don't know. I'm excited to make a gym over there. I think that would be sick. Yeah, one of those little DJI guys. Okay, let's see. What do we got going on, guys? So let's just do for 1 second. Let's reset. Okay, let's reset. I gotta ship this keyboard back to Ducky because it doesn't work. The Windows key's broken. So I'm gonna do that later. The other thing I need to do is, because I was trying to mess with that keyboard for 4 hours after stream yesterday, trying to see why it wasn't working. I didn't get the chance to make the project available for you guys to download the music player, and so that's lame. So I want to do that, and I want to do that off stream just because of all the logins and everything. So that's one project. So I have return my keyboard project. I have this project, which is get the Xcode production built for you guys to download, and then I have to finish writing this, which is my main project, my main app. This is an app. It's an iPhone app and an Android app that I'm going to be building. And I want to, like, honestly, I want to take a break from this current music player thing and go to working on my main project. I'd like to do that by tomorrow, but that's all contingent on if everything is working on this website properly. If everything's working on this thing by tomorrow properly, then we're gonna go to the main project, main iPhone app. So I've been playing this music in the background, by the way, and let me see if I got a copyright claim real quick. No, I didn't. So this is copyright-free music, I guess. Now, for the last thing I want to do is I have to do something that's not related to coding at all, and I have to freaking get these boxes out of my house. I've literally, if you guys could see what's over here, I have like 1, 2, 3 boxes of stuff, and I was just moving a bunch of crap, so I have to do that too. And oh, there's another thing I want to do, which is I want to record, like, once I get off stream, like, take my phone and bring like you guys with me throughout the day, like, just like if I go to the beach or if I go get food or whatever, just like if I'm messing with my keyboard, I can like share with you what's going on with other stuff other than what I'm coding. I think vibe coding for me is like my main part of my day though, because I'm coding right here for at least minimum like 5 hours a day, because before I even get on stream, I spend at least 2 hours before I even start streaming. I'm already doing stuff, and then sometimes I always think, why don't I just go live right now? I'm already on my computer, but it's usually just stuff that's either can't go on stream or can go on stream but maybe it's just boring. Yeah, like I want to do day in the life of a vibe coder type little YouTube videos, and also just day in the life of like whatever, it doesn't matter. I just want to do day in the life little uploads after I get off stream. Certain projects I can show though. You've been vibe coding also? Wow. Let's go. I gotta get this available to download because this is super useful for OBS. Okay. So those are my list of projects. Let me hide my screen real quick so I can open up my actual YouTube settings. Oh, I've been like playing YouTube this whole time. What the heck? We've been live for 3 hours and 25 minutes. And I'm currently like pretty happy with where we are with everything. So I think I'm gonna conclude this stream. I'm gonna conclude the stream for now and start up tomorrow, hopefully with everything ready to download and my main project ready to start. I'm gonna keep working a little bit off stream, and honestly hope you guys have a great rest of your day. So I'm gonna head out, get some food, go outside, take a break for a little bit. You know, you don't want to sit in front of the screen for too many hours in a row. Gotta always like to take breaks, you know. Now I just have some retainers for maintenance. Cheers. Billy, I got a great qualification in this school year. Let's go. Zico was in here the entire time. Zico, you came in when the stream started and you left when the stream ended, and you freaking, we literally just chilled all day. Let's go. Or for 3 hours and 3.5 hours. And pretty soon I'm going to be doing a stream like for longer. Once I'm starting to work on my main project, I'm gonna do longer streams because these shorter streams, just because I'm having fun right now with the music player and stuff like that. But anyways, let's end it. Let's end it with a good song with a high note. You know, let's end it. We gotta end on a good note. All right, guys. Have a good one. Peace out. See you later, Zico. Discord coming soon.